800-819-8315.
if we do
800-819-8315. That's 800-819-8315.
Are you behind
Nikki,
on your
are
taxes?
you
The
watching
IRS is the largest
on
and
the
most
Book of Faces?
aggressive collection agency in the world. And they
I
can
just
seize your bank
pressed the
account,
link. Hold on
garnish
one
your
second.
paycheck, close your business, and file
how
criminal
that
charges. Tax
how
Mediation
that
Services is
how
accredited
that
by the
works.
Better Business Bureau.
Let's
Our
see.
team of tax
It's gonna go
attorneys and
off and on.
enrolled agents can
It's gonna
start
go off and on, you
collections
think?
and get
I
you
think so, it's a
protected.
video.
If you
We should
owe
check
over
to see.
$10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, call now for a free case review and a price protection guaranteed quote at 800-207-1265. 800-207-1265.
The following program does not necessarily represent the views or opinions of the staff, management, or ownership of this station.
It's time to get on the right path with RightPath Real Estate Radio with Tom Perry. Get the answer to your question that's keeping you from taking action and succeeding today.
I'm watching. Looks good.
The screen here, that looks good?
Yeah, it looks good. It's nice and clear.
Okay, cool. Why am I not showing up?
Get ready. The guy that will
There we
put your
go. Okay,
fears
cool.
behind
Yeah.
you is on the air now.
All right.
Taking calls at
I'm sharing.
713
All right, guys. Stand by, fellas. Stand by.
717.
Yeah,
Toll
yeah.
free.
All right, guys. Hot mics and stop it. 5, 4,
Here's your
3,
host.
2, 1. Hot mics.
Hey, welcome to the show. Just messing with Nikki a little bit. We're having a good time. We're in our new. This is my first time in the new studio. New studio went live yesterday, I believe. Jason, no, actually, let's see. We did a best of show Monday. Jason was actually in the KTK studio yesterday, so we did some tests. So this is the first broadcast in our new studio. So welcome. You're our virgin guest.
Wow, I feel privileged. This is pretty cool.
That's awesome. So Tom Wink is with Virtuoso Graphics. By the way, you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. Our phone number for calling in is 713-785-1817. That's 713-785-1817. Kind of a mess in here right now, so sorry about that, folks. If you're listening on the radio, you don't get a chance to see the mess. If you're watching on the Book of Faces, then you do get a chance to see the mess. We just moved in on Saturday. We've been we were supposed to, our lease started May 1st, but it actually got pushed to June 1st for some technical difficulties that the owner of the building had. So we're excited to be here. None of the construction has happened, so we've moved in. Construction is going to start shortly. We're not doing a whole lot. We're going to add a wall in here. We're taking 2 walls out. We're going to add in 2 walls and 2 other offices each.
I think you're used to construction, aren't you?
Yeah,
So
I know a thing or
probably
two
home
about
to you.
construction, right? But this is different, though. I've never, ever done commercial construction. Never managed that. I feel like I'm an expert when it comes to remodeling single-family houses, especially in a certain price range below about $500,000. Not in terms of rehab, but, $120,000, $130,000 rehabs and smaller. Probably the smallest we do is about $7,500 and go up to $120,000, $130,000. So know about all of that, but the way they do it in commercial buildings is different. Metal studs instead of wood studs, all that kind of stuff. So
Maybe that's your next thing.
Probably not.
Commercial properties.
Probably not. Well, commercial properties, yeah, we definitely have an interest in that, but we're going to let commercial go on fire first. We think that there's a slump coming in commercial real estate, so we can talk more about that. But let's talk about you. So Tom Wink, Virtuoso Graphics, what all do you do?
Well, we specialize in signs, banners, graphic designs, trade show display, booths, laser etching, ADA Braille signs for hospitals. I mean, we pretty much do just about it all.
ADA Braille signs, those sound intimidating.
Yeah. Well, the ADA law has it where you have to have Braille and room signs in hospitals. And,
right. What always confuses me is why do they have ADA Braille signs on ATMs at the drive-up motor bank? I mean, how do you get there? I mean, it's just,
someone drops you off.
Yeah, I guess.
But
why is it always on the driver's side on the motor bank?
But it's funny because I've seen them in garages too.
Yeah, right.
And it's like, did they drive here?
Right.
But maybe they did. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I think it's also for the partial blind. So, if it's kind of partially blind.
But if they're so blind, they've got to use the Braille to use the machine. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not driving, right?
Well, trust me, I wouldn't trust someone to say, hey, can you go ahead and give me $50 out? Here's my card,
Right. Probably not. But you're going to trust somebody to get you there, right? So I guess you can trust Uber to get you there, and you could get out, go over, use the ATM.
Correct, because I wouldn't trust Uber to take my money for me out of the machine. I mean, I'm not saying not
absolutely. Okay, so back to Virtuoso. So I know that you brought us a nice gift this morning. You brought a bottle of champagne, right?
Yes.
And then you also brought some really nice etched glass champagne glasses. So it says Jason and Tom, and congratulations, I think is what it says. So
yeah, it's for your new entrepreneur building you got here.
Yeah.
You know, it's exciting, and I know you're going to probably want a drink afterwards.
Yeah. After it's all said and done, in fact, we may open it up. Our first meeting at this event, or at this facility, will be on June the 22nd. So that'll be a Thursday evening, and so it'll be free to come to. Our next event, though, is going to be tomorrow night. That's going to be June the 8th. That's going to be at 9999 Westheimer. Jason's going to be doing his talk about how to lose money in real estate.
Yeah, it's a good place to meet. And it's also good. It's a Hilton there. It's easy to get to.
Absolutely.
And I went to the last couple shows.
Absolutely.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of people would come. And it's always one of the best shows I like to attend.
So if people need tablecloths with their name on it, if they need anything for trade shows, if they need signs or banners, things like that, I know anybody involved in real estate needs business cards. They sometimes need logos designed. They need all those kind of things. What's the best number to reach you at?
It's 713-623-4425 or www.virtuoso-graphics.com.
Perfect.
And Father's Day is coming up, so we're actually doing a special on laser etched bamboo grill sets. I think you got one.
Laser etched bamboo grill sets. Yeah, those are awesome. In fact, it comes in a really nice. I wish I had it in the studio just to show it, but it's the one that you gave us has the HoustonHouseBuyers.com logo on it. It's laser etched on the outside. We gave it to all of our private money lenders as a gift. For a Christmas, I think it was a couple of years ago, and it makes an incredible gift. Anybody that's a special client, a special vendor, those kind of things, if you're in business for any reason, you're listening to the show, definitely need to give you guys a call because y'all have so many creative ideas on what to give away.
Yeah, we work with the clients. We're trying to find out what they're looking for and trying to help out and give good pointers on what will work, what would not work. Especially inside shows or outside shows. So we try our best, and we just it's fun working with the realtor clients.
Yes,
because there's always something different they want.
Yeah, so whether it's because I know you've worked with a lot of our other radio show sponsors and vendors at the events, and people that are in the mortgage business, people in the hard money lending business, people that are in the inspection business, appraisal business. I mean, really anybody that touch real estate in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Or now we're in the energy corridor, right? So any oil and gas companies, anybody like that, because a lot of our mastermind students, they're former oil and gas folks, things like that. So there's all different opportunities for people to use your services.
Yeah, if you want to advertise, I mean, you need signs.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's no way
it's
around
the
it.
beginning of marketing, right? Well, and then it's not just the signs, but it's all the different tchotchkes that you can get as well. I mean, it's shirts and it's banners and it's flashlights and you do it all. Is there anything you don't do when it comes to marketing specialty products?
We don't do 3D printing.
You don't do 3D printing?
We do have a 3D printer, but it's just for fun.
Yeah, it's for your own personal use, right? To make your own toys.
Correct.
What's the most exciting thing you've made with your 3D printer so far?
We're actually doing the creature on Aliens where it hugs your face.
Oh, nice.
So it's life size. So it's about with the tail, it'll probably be around 4 feet long.
Wow.
So it's taken about maybe 7-8 days to print it.
Is that right?
Yeah, off and on.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting. I mean, we made toys. It's just crazy how 3D printing works. You print it, and when it's done, you just take it off, and it moves. The wheels move. Everything on it moves.
Yeah, so I'm not an expert when it comes to 3D printing. So, that's one of the things that we teach in our classes is that you don't have to be an expert in everything. In fact, I was up in Dallas yesterday, and I was talking to this guy that, he's got his own video cameras in and stuff like that, and he's becoming an expert on video cameras and microphones and all the audio stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I just hire guys that are 10s at that. So
I have, like you said, I have my own bookkeeper.
Yeah.
I just, you can't do it all. I specialize what I'm good at.
Yeah.
And it's selling, but as back to the 3D printer, I did tell a customer that we could do it as long as they provide the program for us to print it off of.
So you want to have somebody so the way it prints is it's a program that's all the design elements, things like that, because I don't know anything at all about any of that, but
yeah.
So if they hand you the program, then you'll let it run on your printer.
I'm sorry, we do have the program for it. If they give us the right file format to put in the program, we'll go ahead and print it.
Yeah, so in other words, you don't want to design the animal, the creature, whatever that is.
That's not a specialty, like you said.
Yeah,
we can't do everything.
Right, absolutely.
We stick to what we're good at.
Absolutely. Are there companies that specialize in that kind of stuff, designing those kind of files?
2 minutes.
I don't know, not that I know of. I know that you could get a lot of the files for free offline.
Is that right?
Yeah, you could pick, like, if say you want a vase, you could get the free vase and it'll print the vase for you.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. We're going to be talking about real estate today and also signs, banners, graphics, all of that, because I'm joined live in the studio with Tom Wink. He's with Virtuoso Graphics. And what's y'all's website address?
It is www.virtuoso-graphics.com.
Yeah, I always want to put 2 S's in Virtuoso. I don't know why that is. Maybe I have a spelling issue with that word.
I don't know. It just took me probably 4 years to get used to my own name. So.
Right. So we want to learn about the story of why you named it Virtuoso on the other side of the break. So you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. Right Path is all about teaching new investors or experienced investors about how it's the truth about real estate investing. It's how to buy, fix, and flip. It's about how to buy and hold. It's about how to wholesale properties. It's about finding deals, funding deals, marketing deals. It's marketing for the money. It's marketing for the deal. It's marketing to sell the property on the backside of the deal. It's the sales process. It's about how to run it like a business. So it's not just the transaction, but it's the business. You're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. See you after the break.
Mike's off.
Do you have cracks in your brick, doors that stick, or sheetrock that's coming apart? Then you may have foundation movement. Due to our expansive soils in the Houston area, it's probably not a question of if you have movement, but when. Call Foundation Check for a truly independent, unbiased foundation evaluation. Foundation Check has been in business since 2009 and has completed over 1,400 evaluations. We're not in the business of repairing foundations or selling you unnecessary pier work, but we are in the business of evaluating your foundation. Our product is designed for house flippers, landlords, or even owner-occupied properties. Each of our files is reviewed by a licensed engineer. Remember to check before every repair. Call 346-702-3825. That's 346-702-3825. Or you can reach us online at foundationcheck.com. That's foundationcheck.com.
Virtuoso Graphics is not your ordinary sign shop. We're your one-stop shop for all your signage and graphics needs. We are located in the Galleria area and have been in business for over 13 years. We offer a wide variety of signage products including bandit, aluminum, and ADA compliant signs to 3D letters. Need something printed? We can get that done too. From outdoor banners to business cards and anything in between. Take advantage of our laser engraving services. We can custom engrave on many products available through our catalogs or your own personal items. From large orders to small, we can accommodate your specific needs. We pride ourselves on customer service and work one-on-one with customers to make sure they get a good quality product. Come to our showroom to browse our many samples to get you inspired. Want your business to get noticed? Give us a call at 713-623-4425 or visit our website at virtuoso-graphics.com.
Did you know that there are over $24 trillion in retirement accounts in the U.S.? Imagine if you could use someone's IRA to fund all of your deals. Well, you can. Quest IRA is based locally here in Houston, Texas. At Quest IRA, we offer retirement accounts that can be used to invest in real estate, promissory notes, private entities, and much more. Many of our clients loan money from their IRAs to fund real estate deals all over the country. We don't sell any investments or give advice. However, we do hold free networking events, weekly educational classes, and free consultations with an IRA specialist. For more information, visit our website at questira.com or call us at 1-855-FUN-IRA. To tap into the $24 trillion in retirement accounts in the U.S., call Quest IRA at 1-855-FUN-IRA or go to our website, questira.com.
Time is money in a real estate deal. If your insurance company is slow or non-responsive, you could lose a deal like that. You need a quick turnaround on quotes or binders? The agency for that is Benchmark Insurance Group of Texas. The team at Benchmark understands the investor mindset. They know what you need and when you need it. We're here for you. Are you a rehabber, wholesaler, buy and hold, or flipper? Bundling your properties on a single policy will help save time and money. Benchmark has been in business for over 10 years, and we insure over 30,000 properties. contact Benchmark about our exclusive investor package. Call us and let us show you what we can do for you at 281-569-4353. That's 281-569-4353. Or online at benchmarkbroker.com. That's benchmarkbroker.com. That's 281-569-4353.
All right, guys, stand by.
Or online at benchmarkbroker.com.
This is Business 1110.
All right, gentlemen. Hot mics in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm just messing with Nikki. You're listening to RightPath Real Estate Radio. 713-785-1817 is our number. I'm joined live in the studio with Tom Wink. He is our graphics provider. He does all of our signs, banners, tablecloths, anything that needs to be etched. He does it for us. He's the man. So what's the best number to get a hold of you?
The best number would be 713-623-4425.
And the website?
It's virtuoso-graphiccs.com.
And so for those of y'all watching on the Book of Faces, I am actually logging into our brand new high-speed internet for the very first time right this second, getting my computer up and going. I'm now on the internet, getting ready to go to the Book of Faces so I can follow along with y'all's hellos and questions and all that kind of stuff. So if you have anything related to questions with Virtuoso graphics, printing, all their capabilities, and where are y'all located? Because y'all have got a great location with all kinds of cool stuff on display and great ideas.
Yeah, we got a pretty big showroom of samples and stuff that we could provide for our clients. We're actually located in the Galleria off of Richmond Avenue.
Y'all are just inside Loop 610.
And 59, that's correct.
Correct.
We're next to Liberty Taco and 2 other dry cleaners. Been there forever.
There's 2 dry cleaners right there together?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Competition.
Yeah, right. Okay. So I'm now live on the Book of Faces, so y'all can track us there. Hey, good morning, Daniel, and Valley, and Mahesh. What's going on? So saying hello to all the folks. So if you want to follow us on Facebook, it's just simply go to facebook.com and then go to the RightPath Real Estate page and then like our page there, and then you're ready to go. So, and our studio is kind of a mess right now. So if you're watching us on the Book of Faces, it looked kind of crazy. It's not always going to look like this, but man, we just moved in on Saturday, and we've been doing a lot. So
did you work on the weekends?
I did. I worked. Got up early Saturday morning. Came to the office. Started moving. I actually broke down my computer on Friday. Tried to move it over here. My card access card didn't work. And then, that was bad.
Not a good start.
I had all the keys and things like that, so I couldn't drop off my computer on Friday night. Worked till late Friday night. Then got up early Saturday morning. The movers came at like 9, and we moved till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Got everything into the space, and then came back in on Monday. Got a bunch of work done on Monday, was in Dallas yesterday, and then now here today. So I had 3 meetings in Dallas yesterday. Had a chance to bring my daughter with me. So
summertime.
Now that she's out for summer, it's now she's out for summer school. For summertime, yeah. She's not going to summer school or anything like that, but she's got a lot of activities. But she's here helping me out at the office today. So it's cool. A lot of fun.
So she's going to, in the future, buy a couple of houses and flip them.
I would say that there's a high probability that just might take place. She has somebody close in her family that knows a little bit about buy and hold, buy, fix, and flip, and wholesaling, so might be able to transfer some of that information. It's funny because when I had Fast Track, I used to bring her out on houses, and it was. At first, she's like, "Oh, I don't like the smell. This house is so yucky." And then I'd bring her back when the house was finished, so she got a chance to see the before and the after. And it's like so.
That's pretty nice.
As soon as our sales meetings happen after the radio show today, we have 2 sales meetings for 2 of our companies, and then I've got an appointment at 12:30 to go to one of our houses. It's pretty close. She'll go with me to that. And right now, it's in demo phase, and they're just starting the framing and things like that.
So she's probably like, "Who would buy something like this?"
Right.
And afterwards. Oh, who would not want?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's exactly right. To see the transformation. We're going to spend about $120,000 on this house in the renovation.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
for renovation, sounds good.
Yeah. So anyhow, so you help people renovate their images, right?
Yeah,
that's a nice segue, right?
Actually, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Especially people that's been in business for a long time, just trying to revamp their look.
Yeah, their logos, their
because logos change.
They do.
what's in today is not going to be in 15, 20 years from now. I mean, look at all the big brand names like Jack in the Box. They changed their logo.
They did.
In the past.
Yeah.
So.
Coca-Cola's changed theirs. Pepsi's changed theirs. All the big brands, they do that typically. So, so you think the life cycle of a logo is like 15 to 20 years?
I'd say most cases, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mean,
so if I want to have a new logo, and what's the process? I give you guys a call, and how does that process start?
Yeah, just give us a call, or you could go ahead and email us, or to go to the website, whatnot, and just click the design tab, and you can just give us a call and tell us what kind of you're looking for, and we'll work with you and get the logo design. I mean, we're not geniuses. We won't know what you're looking for until you give us some input.
Yeah. So is it better to come in and have a sit down and meet with your graphic artist to do that, or is it better to do it over the phone? What works best for you?
It's faster and easier if you just do it over the phone or email us. That way you don't have to come in. I mean, there's really no reason to, because everything's done through email. So you could just tell us what you're looking for. We'll get your logo, within 1 to 2 business days.
Okay.
And you probably have a couple choices. Probably do 3 or 4 different choices on there.
So you get 3 or 4, and then I know for me, I'm a better editor in terms of graphic stuff than I am a creator. I'm not a creative graphics person at all. But if somebody will give me 3 or 4, maybe 5 ideas, I can say, look, I like this part of this one, and I like this part of this other one, and I get other people's opinion.
And then kind of merge it together.
Right.
And you got it, yeah. Like we were talking before, I can't do everything. So I have graphic designers on staff. I have production people on staff to do the labor of the work. Everyone is really good. We're all team players. If one of my designers are busy, I have a backup designer that goes and takes overflow.
Perfect. So what's the turnaround time typically for that kind of work?
For logo design,
yeah,
I'd say about 1 to 2 business days.
Okay. And then once the logo's designed, if I want to get, like for Father's Day, for example, the laser etched
bamboo box
and grill set, right?
Yeah, 1 to 2 business days. We try to say 1 to 2 business days, but most times it's about 1 business day.
Okay.
But we don't want to undersell ourselves.
Yeah, it's always better to under-promise and over-deliver, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good mantra. For any of y'all starting a new business, what most people don't realize is that in any business that you start, there's only 3 areas that you can compete. And one is quality, the other is price, and the third one is service. And the trick in business is picking which 2 of those you feel like are your core strengths.
Yeah, we can't do all 3.
There's no way possible. Because if you pick quality and service, high quality and high service cost more money than low quality and low service.
Correct.
So you can't be the best on price.
Correct.
But if you're the lowest on price, you can be good on service or good on quality, but you can't be both.
Usually when you're low in price, you're not good on service.
That's correct.
Because you're kind of on the back burner.
Yeah.
But we are quality and service.
Quality and service, and not the lowest price.
Not the lowest price, but we also stand behind everything we do. So
what's interesting is that when I had Fast Track, I asked people a lot of times, hey, between quality, service, and price, which of those 3 do you think that I selected? And most people think that I selected quality and service at the sacrifice of price. But I would say I picked quality and price at the sacrifice of service, because we weren't really set up to answer a lot of people's phone calls, to, hey, this is what we did today. I know Fast Track's doing this $120,000 rehab for us on this property I'm going to go look at today. And that's about a 4-month project. And I bet we'll talk 4 or 5 times is all over the next 4 months. They're not really set up to, 1 time a day, which is 20 times a month, which is like 60 phone calls. Hey, this is what we ordered today. The toilets went in today. The bathtub went in today. Whatever that is. We didn't make those phone calls. And it was just... So you may go a month. If they're on a $30,000 job, you hand them the keys when they start. They hand you the keys when they're finished. There's very little service that takes place in the middle.
Now, we did talk about price, though. Listen, we are competitive. So
right, absolutely.
It's not like I'm not going to say, we're on service and quality, and then you're paying $1,000 on 1,000 business cards.
Right, yeah.
I mean, we are very competitive with pricing in the area we're in. So.
Although business cards can get expensive.
In
fact, the business card that we have, I think it's about $1,000 for 1,000 business cards.
Well, yeah, your business cards are quite thick.
Yeah, they're very, very thick. They're also very specialized printing process.
Yeah, they're hurricane proof.
Yeah,
so I mean,
they are. In fact, they could also be kind of like part-time ninja stars.
I was going to say, I wouldn't want to be in the room when there's a hurricane blowing around with those business cards.
Yeah, I think you could actually build a house out of those business cards if you had enough of them. But every person I hand them to would be like, "Wow, I've never seen a business card quite like this."
Because they know they're serious.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're weighty. There's some heft to them. In fact, anybody knows about business cards, those big long boxes that 1,000 cards come in. It took 3 of those boxes for 500 cards.
Yeah,
they're thick.
They look nice though. They look
do.
good.
Y'all did a great job.
Those are something you don't just hand to everyone on the street.
Correct. Well, most of the
You
time,
might,
what happens is most of the time when people say, "Hey, do you have a business card?" There's normally other people in our organization. I'm like, "Hey, you don't probably need my business card. You need Veronica's business card, or you need Colby's, or you need Daniel's, or you."
I do the same thing. If I give out my business card,
yeah, right,
I would never get no work done.
Absolutely.
So and that's the thing. I got to make sure my business is running.
That's exactly right. Yeah, there's enough people out in our organization that do all the right things. So Mike is saying if you have any questions, comments, or for us here at Virtuoso Graphics, he's posting right there. So Mike is there with your organization. Joshua's saying, nice work, Wink. How about a shout out for the Rice Owls? You want to give a shout out to the Rice Owls?
On the spot?
Yeah, absolutely, sure. Give a shout out. Shout out, Rice Owls. Yeah.
Shout out, Rice Owls.
You do a lot of work for the Owls?
I've done some in the past. We have.
Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So Joshua is a good buddy of mine that works at the university.
Nice.
So
Excellent.
He actually took me to a tavern that was on the campus. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be secret or not, but it seemed like it.
It's a secret tavern?
I don't know if it was like under the stairs.
Yeah, oh, wow.
So it was kind of cool.
So wait a second. There's a secret tavern underneath the stairs in the Rice Owls campus, but most of the students, they're under 21, aren't they? Is that legal? They must serve pizza there.
Yeah, they serve pizza.
And non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, they do O'Doul's.
O'Doul's, yeah, right. Nice.
No, I'm sure it's not much of a secret if I was invited there. So
absolutely. So, and it's a public place, right?
Yeah, you have to do some type of password to get in. Just kidding.
I bet it's something like Rice Owls Mob or something like that.
No, it was pretty cool though. I mean, it just put me back in time a little bit.
Awesome.
2 minutes.
Great. All right, so you're listening to RightPath Real Estate Radio. 713-785-1817 is our phone number. If you want to find out about any of the events that we have coming up, where all of our radio show sponsors, all of our vendors will be there live if you want to talk to them face-to-face. If you want to learn about how to lose money in real estate, because you know what? If you're in the business long enough, you're going to lose money in real estate. We had done over 100 deals before we lost our money on our first deal. But the first deal we lost money on, we lost $55,000. And if you want to hear about that story and other stories, you can come free of charge tomorrow night. What we'd like you to do is register. Just go to our RightPathRealEstate.com website, and you can register free of charge. And the only way, we also are going to have a cash bar there, but we're also giving away free drink tickets. So if you register, you get 2 free drink tickets. If you don't register, you don't get a free drink ticket.
So there's cool. So can vendors register as well?
Absolutely. There's an incentive to register. So again, you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. Our number is 713-785-1817. Best number to get a hold of Virtuoso Graphics?
713-623-4425.
And the website is?
It's virtuoso-graphics.com.
So that wasn't taken already?
What?
That wasn't taken already?
We did it in 2004.
Yeah, right. That's such a, all of our domain names, it's Right Path Real Estate, it's Houston House Buyers. It seems like all the short domain names, they're hard to get. So everybody's got longer domain names. But the good news is with technology, you enter it in once and you've got it set for life, right?
Correct.
All right, so we're going to talk to you on the other side of the break. We're going to continue with our guest, Tom Wink. He's with Virtuoso Graphics. See you on the other side.
Mike's off.
Are you looking for an investor-friendly general contractor for your investment property? Then call Fast Track Remodeling at 832-742-9992 or reach us on the web at fasttrackremodeling.com.
Fast Track Remodeling specializes in turnkey remodeling of single-family investment properties. Whether it's a flip rehab or a rental rehab, we manage every aspect of a rehab from start to finish with a highly efficient, standardized process.
Over the last 6 years, Fast Track has completed over 700 projects, which has helped us to create our 3 keys to success. Use a detailed scope of work so that everything gets done, train and maintain quality crews so it gets done right, and complete the work in a proper order so it gets done fast.
No more managing it yourself, no more doing the work yourself. Fast Track Remodeling really does manage it all.
So give us a call today at 832
832-742-9992. Again, that's 832-742-9992, or reach us on the web at fasttrackremodeling.com.
You found or inherited a great investment property. Problem is, you don't know how much it's worth, or more importantly, what to do to maximize your investment while mitigating risk. This is exactly why we started Next Gen Appraisals. Next Gen is a group of appraisers specializing in investment real estate. We understand that investors aren't just looking for a number of what their property is worth, but a comprehensive analysis of the market. Give NextGen a call at 713-346-9911 or check us out online at nextgenappraisals.com.
Are you an active real estate investor? If so, a real estate attorney is a crucial member to add to your team. Contact Ehlert Law at 346-231-1120. Ehlert Law serves clients in real estate and business law with principal offices in Houston and their acquisitions and dispositions. We are equipped to serve you in your residential and commercial real estate law needs. Contact Ehlert Law at 346-231-1120. We draft and review docs and structured transactions and represent you in disputes and litigation. Or choose one of our transaction packages to cover your sub-2, wholesale, wraps, or private financing deals. Our business and commercial services include business contracts, entity formations, and business consultations. If you need a reliable, dedicated firm to serve on your team, contact Ehlert Law at 346-231-1120. 346-231-1120.
It wasn't our first deal. It was the first deal we lost money in. We were more than 100 deals that we made money on before we lost money on.
Are you expecting to close accurately, on time, and with lots of communication on your home purchase? You've come to the right place. I'm Jennifer Hernandez, Senior Loan Officer with Legacy Mutual Mortgage. Our goal is to give our borrowers and referral partners an amazing experience during the loan process. My team believes in putting people and culture before results. Our company concentrates on building those teams who operate with structure, process, and recognition for going the extra mile for you. This way, we have the energy to make this your best home purchase ever. Give us a call today to find out the simple steps to get started. I'm Jennifer Hernandez, the Hernandez team at Legacy Mutual Mortgage. Jennifer.legacymutual.com or call 713-579-3611. Again, Jennifer.legacymutual.com. We can't wait to consult with you soon. NMLS 514497.
Equal Housing Opportunity Lender. NMLS 514497.
Investor Loan Source is Houston's premier investor loan company. Our products and approval process are unique in the Houston marketplace.
It's like,
First of all,
20 seconds?
we loan based on the asset alone. That means no credit minimums, no income requirements, and no reserve minimums. Second, we have short-term loans for fix and flips and several long-term options for rental properties. Since we're asset-based lenders, everyone is approved. Check out Investor Loan Source at ils.cash. That's ils.cash.
All right, guys, you ready?
This is Business 1110.
All right, guys. Hot mics in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hey, you're listening to RightPath Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817, 713-785-1817. I'm joined live in the studio with Tom Week.
I was getting ready to jump on the mic.
Right, yeah, go do it.
Hi, I'm Thomas with Virtuoso Graphics.
Tell us what you do.
What we do?
Yes.
Well, Virtuoso Graphics, we're in the graphic business. So we do signs, banners, graphic design. We do trade show, pop-up displays, stickers, laser etching, 88 bro signs, business cards, flyers, brochures, postcards, 4/0 printing, 4/4 printing. We do 3D signs as well for the back of your receptionist desk or in your offices. So we pretty much do it all. If you have any questions, give us a call back at 713-623-4425. And so I was just had some questions for Tom here about his business here, and he said he lost some money on the first deal. The second deal, you said? Fourth deal?
No.
Sorry?
Our 100th deal. Sorry about that, guys. I had my, doesn't matter what it was doing.
I was running out of stuff to say, sorry.
So, after 100 deals, I guess it was maybe 110, 115 deals that we made money on. We lost money on a deal. Yep. We didn't lose money on our first deal. It was the first deal we lost money on. So it was like our 112th, 113th deal. It was way down the line. I mean, we were in business for more than a year and a half, had done lots of very, very successful deals, but we lost $55,000. And if you want to learn more about the story behind that, And we learned a lot of lessons from that because, you've probably done some projects where you've lost money. You've done some projects where you've made money.
Yeah, I opened a second location, lost a lot of money there.
And you learn some lessons. In fact, Jason has a comment that he says, if you're not earning, you're learning, right?
Yes.
So you probably learned some very valuable lessons.
It's not a lesson I want to learn that way.
Absolutely.
But it is a lesson learned. So next time I do it again, I'll know what I need to do.
Yeah.
To not make the same mistake twice.
What do you think some lessons that you learned from opening that second location? Just top three.
Top three, I did it too fast.
Okay.
I didn't do the research that was needed to go into the right location, the right vendors, even having the right manager in place.
Got it.
Biggest mistake right there.
So you don't feel like you had the right personnel.
Correct.
And then you didn't really do enough market research to determine customer
that
base.
area.
Yeah,
yes.
Got it.
I thought it was great in energy corridor area.
Right.
But without having the knowledge of what clients will be coming to me.
Right.
Is not good. So
yeah.
And then I guess the third factor was I didn't have a separate identity. Yeah, it's the same business.
Yeah.
But it needed its own bank account, its own money to self-sustain the business at that location.
Got it.
So
you ran so you kind of pooled all the money together under one corporate identity.
Correct.
Instead of having it, yeah. So you can't, it makes it more difficult to cut ties, and it's also from a financial accounting standpoint.
Financial accounting point, you don't know exactly how much money you're losing.
Yeah.
Because it's just coming from the
So it didn't have its own separate P&L.
Correct.
Got it.
So that was probably the biggest factor right there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because we run our own separate P&L on each and every house that we do. I can't imagine if we weren't running a separate P&L. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't know what the real books are.
Right. Absolutely.
So that was the biggest issues there. So when I do it again, I will. And because when you own a business,
right,
like yourself, you own a business. You don't just stop at one house.
Correct. It would be difficult to do that. Yeah.
You're not going to stop at 100.
No, we've gone way past. In fact, we're past 400 now.
Yeah, so we're not going
to stop at 400.
You pick up from the pieces and just keep going, keep going. That's what makes you successful. Is that you don't stop when someone tells you to quit or you can't do it. You just do it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're.
That's a nice slogan. Somebody ought to use that. Just do it.
That's fun. I think that's someone has, haven't they?
Oh, have they? I don't know. I'm not a marketing and advertising guy like you are.
I think that was the 90s.
Was it?
So 90s. So I think that's passed with, right?
I think they're still using it.
Yeah, maybe. Just do it. Whatever. Yeah, got milk, right?
Yeah, right. So you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. Our phone number is 713-785-1817. If you have any kind of graphics needs, if you need signs or banners, we get our real estate signs through you guys.
Real estate signs, we do custom fabrication. So if you want that, not the ordinary looking fabricated real estate slip frame,
right?
We do custom sizes, custom shapes. Right now, we did a custom shape for one realtor, might have been one of your clients, and they wanted white. Sign frames.
All white sign frames.
Yeah. Yeah. You see all the black ones.
Absolutely.
So now we did, this was like an odd size, like 24 wide by 30 high.
Okay.
Right at top and bottom.
Yeah.
And,
So it was taller than it was wide. Most real estate signs are wider than they are tall. So they're just something to say, wow, that's a little bit different.
It's different because it was pretty cool because the design was great. It has the top right on top, so you put for sale, for rent, for lease, whatever.
Right.
Then the main sign in the middle. Then it had two letters on the bottom. So like pool.
Yeah.
Or, covered patio.
Right.
And then it could say, call the number below.
Yeah.
So instead of just scrunching everything in one sign.
So most people that come in, are they coming in with their own ideas of what they want to do, or are they coming in going, I know I need to do marketing, or is it everything in between?
Most of the people that walk in the store,
yeah,
they already have their mindset what they want. But when they get in and see the sign displays that we have, we probably like 15 different sign frames. They ponder, look at, I didn't know this was available.
Right. So they come in with one idea and they leave with something totally different, but probably more satisfied with what they walk out with than what they would have been if they got exactly what they wanted, right?
Correct. Most people come in with, I'm just going to get one sign.
Yeah.
They're not going to talk me into more signs.
Right, of course.
I already know what I want.
Stop the sales pitch right now, right?
And we don't do that to you. We don't attack you.
I know, of course not.
We ask you what you're looking for. Is there some that different need that you need?
Yeah.
They'll come in, they'll look at it, and they'll say, this is kind of neat. And by the time it's done, you're doing a proof, and all of a sudden, I want 5 signs. I don't want one.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and do 5. And then also we sell the plastic sign frames too. So in case you don't want your back of your trunk all scratched up,
right?
We do the plastic. So plastic's a little harder to put in the ground in the Texas weather.
Yes, it is. Yeah, because sometimes that clay, when there's a drought or something like that, Man, that clay, it becomes like concrete.
And then we sell the slip frames for the black ones, which is nice because when the clay is concrete, you can actually step on the bottom bar to push into the ground.
So what's one of the most unusual items that I probably wouldn't think of that I could get through you guys? So, because I wouldn't have ever, until you gave us as a gift, you gave us one of those barbecue sets, and then we ended up buying a bunch of them to give away as gifts to our private money lenders.
Yeah, we could liaison all types of the gifts. I mean, we could probably liaison your champagne bottle if you want, as a gift. But we also do cigar boxes, cheese plates,
humidors, those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it all. I mean, and we could do self cutouts. You know that? I mean,
yes, you did. Yeah, in fact, you did a cutout of I guess it was the meeting before last that we were in Houston. You did it wasn't a cardboard cutout, but I guess it's like Corplast.
It's corrugated plastics.
Yeah,
corrugated plastic. A lot longer than cardboard ones. You don't fold it in half to prop it up.
Right.
So it's one piece, and
but it's a cutout. You did one of me and one of Jason. I've even got I've got a picture on my phone of me standing next to my cutout. So since I'm wearing two different outfits, it doesn't look like a mirror image of me, obviously.
Yeah, one's a little shorter, one's a little taller.
Yeah, right.
I had to guess on the height. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I figured it was better to go higher.
It's always, well, not always, maybe not.
Taller.
And then you've got one with Jason, and so it's funny because people came to that event. And they were, like, hey, Tom, from across the room. And they were talking to my cutout. And I won't name which Russian did that, but he came up to me and I was a little bit offended for the fact that you weren't responding back to me. And I'm like, well, that wasn't me, so you got to not be offended so easily.
Well, you're smiling the whole time, too. So
absolutely.
Everyone's telling you jokes, but you just kept smiling.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817. Our next event live in person is going to be talking about how to lose money in real estate. That's going to be tomorrow night at 9999 Westheimer. That's the West Chase Hilton.
So that's a good twist. I like that because it's usually you always hear on the radio, how do you make money?
Right.
This is how to lose money.
How to lose money, yeah. Everybody talks about that, and that's one of the biggest fears. It's funny because I talked last week on the radio, had a guy that installed solar screens at the house this past Friday. And he said, I've always thought about doing that, but I'm afraid of the risk. And he said, if I mess up a solar screen job, I've lost a couple $100, right? And he said, but if I'm risking, I buy a house for $120,000 and I put $70,000 into it, I'm risking $190,000. And it's like, no, you're really not risking that. I mean, worst case scenario, maybe you sell it for $150,000, something like. It's not like you're gonna have to sell it at $0.
Yep.
So it's not really. You can miss the market. I mean, worst case scenario that I've known since I've been in business. I tried to talk these guys out of going down a particular path. And the path that they went down, I knew that they were going to lose about $250,000 but we're also talking about new construction. They spent $425,000 for a lot, which they overpaid for the lot. They built a 4,000 square foot house at about $125 a foot, so they had $500,000 in construction costs. So they were risking like $900,000. Well, it wasn't that. They could sell the house probably for a little under $900,000 right now, but that's not the only expenses. Your holding costs, because they've been paying the taxes and the insurance and the utilities and all those kind of things for. And
they were carrying on that, so
right, and then the cost of money. So they've owned that house for like 3 years now because they didn't cut their losses.
Yeah.
So their losses continue to build because it's probably they could probably sell it for $650,000, $675,000, something like that. But they went totally against experts' advice. If you want, there's plenty of experts out there, people. And how do you become an expert in anything? You got to have experience.
And just do a lot of research and just.
But you can't become an expert just from reading a book. You've got to have a lot of experience. You talk to other experts in the industry.
You hang out with experts.
That's right. You become an expert by doing and
just like you. You're an expert at this, so I like to hang out with you.
Yeah, absolutely. It
hasn't rubbed off yet, but I'm in a different type of field of business.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what needs to happen is when the vendor section, what I'd encourage all of our vendors to do, because there's great information, great content going on in our education part. So I'd encourage all of our vendors to come in and sit in on our education part because
I vouch for that. Every time I go to your show, it's really I get all pumped up and hyped up. It's pretty fun.
Excellent.
There's a lot of people come to it.
Yeah.
A lot of knowledge, a lot of education being spread. And it's free.
All right.
Right? It's free?
It's absolutely free to go. Yeah. Doesn't cost a penny. All you got to do is register. So you're listening to Right Path Real Estate Radio. We'll see you on the other side of the break. right, so we got one more short section. Oh, thanks. We got one more short section, and then we're done.
All right.
And I think you know that. We'll talk about two things when we're done.
You found or inherited a great investment
so you're buying everyone a drink?
Problem is, you don't know how much it's worth, and more importantly, what to do to maximize your investment while mitigating risk. This is exactly why we started Next Gen Appraisals. Next Gen is a group of appraisers specializing in investment
radio,
real estate.
I wouldn't say I'm an expert in radio
yet. Investors aren't just looking for a number of what their property is worth,
an expert on how to do a radio show, but
comprehensive analysis of the market.
We're on our way.
Give Next Gen a call at 713-346-9911 or check us out online at nextgenappraisals.com.
Real estate investors. If you're not familiar with Quest IRA, let me tell you what you're missing. We've got free weekly educational classes, networking opportunities, and the ability to tap into trillions of dollars for your real estate investing deal. Come by our office or join us remotely as we simulcast all of our educational classes every Tuesday morning and evening. For more information, call us at 1-855
I was supposed to do the radio show yesterday,
or visit our website
because I went to Dallas, Jason did the radio show
Virtuoso
instead.
Graphics
so it's only
is
when
not your
Jason
ordinary sign shop. We are your one-stop shop for all your signage and graphics needs. We're located in the Galleria area and have been in business for over 13 years. From large orders to small, we can accommodate your specific needs. We pride ourselves on customer service and work one-on-one with customers to make sure they get a good quality product. Come view our showroom to browse our many samples to get you inspired. Want your business to get noticed? Give us a call at 713-623-4425 or visit our website at virtuoso-graphics.com.
Investor loans offering up to 100% financing are still available. You just have to know where to look. Look no further than Noble Mortgage. Noble Mortgage is a full-service mortgage company that's been helping investors since 2003. Noble Mortgage offers up to 100% financing to investors that covers purchase, repairs, and closing costs. In addition to private money, Noble Mortgage offers conventional loans, FHA, and even no-income documentation loans for both residential and commercial properties. Call and ask about our 5-point guarantee, which includes free pre-qualifications within 2 business days. Call 713-680-8100 or visit noblemoney.com. That's noblemoney.com. Our team has over 50 years experience in the mortgage industry. Call us today, 713-680-8100, or visit us on the web, noblemoney.com, noblemoney.com.
NMLS 292143, 8203 Willow Place Drive, Houston, Texas, 77070.
If you have cracks in your walls, ceilings, or floors, you may have a foundation leveling problem. Do you have doors that stick or just won't open right? Maybe you have gaps in the bricks of your fireplace. You need Green Tree Foundation Leveling, a fast, high-quality foundation leveling company based here in Houston. They know how hot it gets on the Gulf Coast. High summer temperatures, heavy rainfall, and clay-rich soils are leading causes of foundation cracks. If you have a cracked slab or a shifting foundation, call Green Tree Foundation Leveling at 832-329-1687. How old is your house? Many older homes in our area require foundation repair simply because of our climate and soil conditions. Green Tree Foundation Leveling provides free estimates within 24 hours. They repair concrete slab foundations and pier and beam homes too. The experts at Green Tree Foundation Leveling work fast and offer competitive rates, even a lifetime transferable warranty. Call 832-329-1687 to schedule an appointment with Green Tree Foundation Leveling.
Investor Loan Source is Houston's premier investor loan company. Our products and approval process are unique in the Houston marketplace. First of all, we loan based on the asset alone. That means no credit minimums, no income requirements, and no reserve minimums. Second, we have short-term loans for fix and flips and several long-term options for rental properties. Since we're asset-based lenders, everyone is approved.
This is Tom and Tom.
Check out Investor Loan Source at ils.cash. That's ils.cash.
All right, guys, stand by.
This is Business 1110.
All right, guys. Hot mics in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back. RightPath Real Estate Radio, 713-785-1817, 713-785-1817. So you've been in business for how long now?
About 14 years.
So what would you say were some of the things that helped you learn the most about business? Other than, I always say being in business teaches you a lot about how to be in business, right?
Correct.
But what were some of the things that you feel like really turned the corner for you in terms of lessons that you've learned being in business that length of time?
I would say what you said before. You can't read it from a book.
Right.
You can do a lot of research about it, but owning a business or running a business is something that you kind of learn as you go.
Right.
I mean, no one could teach you it until you start doing it.
Correct.
So I'd say over the years, what I've learned was really just being personal with the clients, and not just trying to get a one-time sale.
Yeah.
And
it's long-term relationships, right?
It's long-term.
That's one of the things I discovered in Fast Track is that, if I was going to settle on investors, I could get a lot of repeat business. Most general contractors that they do a lot of retail work, I mean, you remodel a master bathroom, you're done with that client. I mean, they're not going to remodel that master bathroom again anytime soon. You might get their kitchen or an outdoor kitchen or something like that, but most of the time, if that's the pressing need they have, they're one and done. But with investors, if I could do a great job, help them make money on one deal, they'll buy a second house, use me again.
They'll refer you too.
Absolutely. So. I had a lot of investors said, hey, I'm going to be buying 10 houses this year. Do a great job on this first one. I'm like, if I had 10 clients buying 10 houses, I've got 100 houses with just 10 clients, right?
Correct. Like us, same thing with our clients. We have a lot of clients from 2004. And as we grow the business, we have a lot more clients, and they just keep coming back. And that's what we want. I mean, it's so hard to get new clients.
It is.
And and when you lose them, it's harder to get them. So
absolutely,
we like to keep our clients happy. Don't get me wrong. I've lost money on a job.
Sure.
Maybe I underquoted or it didn't turn out the right way the first time.
Yeah, have to redo it. Right.
Redo it.
Sure.
But we do a lot of QCing, and we make sure when the customer comes in, that is the job that they asked for.
Absolutely.
And if you go to our Google reviews, it shows it right there. Our Demand Force reviews, we have over 80.
2 minutes.
It's just really impressive, and like you said, I mean that's how we grew the business. It's just being really oriented with the client and getting to know what they need and become friends with them pretty much.
So if you have any kind of printing, graphic needs, graphic artwork, logo designs, banners, tablecloths, pop-up banners, the banners that go, and if anybody's ever been to our office before, we've got this brushed aluminum sign with our logo on it. I mean,
3D cut.
Yeah, it's 3D cut. I mean, they do some first class, anything that you can imagine. The only thing that y'all don't really do are like signs on the outside of buildings, things like that.
We don't do electrical signage.
Right, don't do electrical signage, anything that has lighting or anything like that. So
now we could do monument signs with the acrylic,
right?
The, logo and stuff on that.
Get an electrician and put lights on it, but not
correct.
Right.
Yeah, we like we said, we don't specialize in everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we don't do full body vehicle wraps.
Yeah. That's a specialty also. Yeah. So in fact, most of the companies that do that, that's all they do is just do those wraps. That's an art in of it. It's like people that do tinted windows.
1 minute.
So you've been listening to RightPath Real Estate. Virtuoso Graphic is our go-to company for all of our graphic needs. What's y'all's phone number?
It's 713-623-4425.
And your website address?
virtuoso-graphiccs.com. That's a mouthful.
It is. And if you want to meet him in person, or if you want to learn how to lose money in real estate, hey, everybody will teach you how to make money in real estate, but you're not really an expert in real estate investing until you also learn how to lose money in real estate. So if you want to learn about that
30
class,
seconds.
Come to our event tomorrow night, free of charge. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to our Facebook page or go to rightpathrealestate.com. Click on the link right there. Our entire schedule of all of our events coming up are right there on that calendar. And please register so we know how many people to plan for. And we look forward to seeing you live in person tomorrow. I'll be there myself. Look forward to meeting you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Thanks, Nikki.
All right, guys. Have a good day.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to RightPath Real Estate Radio.